to In the Kitchen with Mrs. Plays from DRUBER Plays. Today we are going to be making the Lumpy Pumpkin soup from Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda. This is the year of Zelda, so getting excited about that. And of course we had to put it in a little jar because that would be authentic to the game. So let's get started. First, I start by chopping about a half a cup of carrots and about a half a cup of celery and about a half of an onion. Then I grate 2 cloves of garlic, measure out a half a teaspoon of thyme and a half a teaspoon of sage. Then I cook my bacon. I did this directly in the pot, so that way I'd be able to use some of that yummy little bacon bits left over after it's done cooking. It's about 6 or 7 strips of bacon. I take the bacon out of the pot and let it drain on a paper towel lined plate. Then I add my veggies into the pot directly that has a little bit of that yummy bacon goodness. And I also added about a tablespoon of butter. I add in my seasonings, my garlic, a quart of chicken stock, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Then I add my bacon back into the pot and get ready to add my pumpkin. I did 2 cans of pumpkin to kind of give it a better orange color and some extra pumpkin-y flavor. Some of the recipes that I've found online have you blend the soup so it's a nice smooth consistency, but this is called the Lumpy Pumpkin, so we're okay with leaving our carrot chunks and our celery and our onions and our bacon a little bit chunky, so that way we have a nice lumpy pumpkin soup that is also a little bit velvety with the addition of the canned pumpkin and the heavy whipping cream.
So in Skyward Sword, you find one of the many floating islands above the clouds, and you find this island with a giant pumpkin on it. And it is a joint called the Lumpy Pumpkin, a restaurant. I don't know if it's an inn, but it's got a tavern type feel. And everyone, when you walk in the door, is just saying, like, don't break the chandelier, don't break it. So obviously, it's an invitation to break it. And once it breaks, the owner gets very, very upset, and then he enlists Link to work for him to pay off the debt. So delivering pumpkin soup to people around Skyloft, harvesting pumpkins around on the island, and even playing a little concert on your harp for everyone in the Lumpy Pumpkin. It's just like one of those lighter storylines, moments in the game that has become quite popular. And so I've just been dying since I've kind of like was introduced to it to taste what a lumpy pumpkin soup might taste like. Link the Doge. He wants pumpkin soup as well.
This is a very fun soup to make. It's a little bit of a fall vibes with the warm spices that we use, and also obviously pumpkin being a fall time kind of thing. So it's a nice comforting soup. It's gonna be yummy.
Excited to try it.
Also, everything was better with bacon.
Yes.
Spoon.
Spoon. Dun 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 dun.
It's hot.
Yes, it is. That is the key. You don't want it to get cold upon delivery to your customers.
There you go. Ooh. It's yummy.
Tasting a lot of flavor in there.
There's a lot of flavor. Nice
really good.
Warm flavors. A lot of creamy, just comforting.
Tasting the bacon. It's really good. And lots of pumpkin.
That is delicious.
Delicious.
Link knew what he was doing on that pumpkin island.
Yeah.